So these are our backyard hens. I've just let them out of the coop. It's about 1 o'clock on Friday, April 24th, I think, 23rd. It's kind of, it's kind of warm. It's midday, so they're hanging out in the shade here. And we just let them run around as much as we can. I was outside doing some yard work. So as long as I'm out here or my husband, we let them out and run around as much as we can. We don't like to just let them run around on their own because sometimes a crow or at night an owl will come down and peck them off in a matter of seconds. They can really can be amazingly fast. So we try and make sure that they're safe. So what we do is we put them in the garden. That's our messy garden. We haven't planted it yet. What we're doing is we're just letting the chickens go in there and hang out, spend an hour or so a day in there. So they go go poop in there, and chicken poop is a good fertilizer. And then they eat the grubs and bugs too. So by the time we're ready to plant, it's nice and cleaned out. And I just mowed the lawn, so I leave the pile of grass in there so they can eat the grass. So that they will, I guess they'll have, we're eating eggs that are rich in conjugated linoleic acid since they're eating the grass. And this is our little mama pajama. Yeah, that's our little mama pajama. And she has yellow legs, so she will lay brown eggs. And that's, this is one of the Yaya girls. There's two hens we cannot tell apart, so we just call them the Yaya girls. And this is Puka Puka, and she's an Araucana, and she has greenish blue legs, so she will lay green or blue eggs. The shell is blue. And then her sister over here is Dominique. Dominique, she is my favorite. I shouldn't say that, but Dominique is my favorite. She has little sideburns, and she reminds me, come here Dominique, she reminds me of an English barrister with those little sideburns of hers. And so what they, there she is. She is. Oh, sometimes they peck at my rings because they think, that it's food. You silly girls. So yes, they have very tiny brains. They're not very smart. This is Puka Puka, but they are so cute. And okay, so that's would you stop pecking at my ring? So we have 3 well summers with the yellow, and 2 Americanas with the blue legs, and they are just having a good time today. Now I'm missing one. I think one of them might be in the coop laying an egg. They don't like to, there's our chicken coop back here, and they don't like to lay their eggs in any other place except the nest that they've established for themselves. So if they have to lay an egg, they are in the nest. Oh, she's up here, but she's not laying an egg. She's just eating. There's Mama Pajama. She's always staying behind. And here, we're inside the chicken coop here. And here are 2 blue eggs so far today. And this is where they live. And we like to keep them in this area, which is a fenced-in area with electrified fence around it to keep them in and to keep the predators out. and as well as some netting on the top to keep the crows out. And there's the little door that they can go in and out, and we close that door up at night to keep them nice and safe. So we just basically took one of our sheds and converted it into a chicken coop. It was quite easy. I was not in favor of having chickens, but now that we do have them, I absolutely love these little girls. We did have a rooster, but somehow he got entangled. This was just awful. He got entangled in the fence here, and he must have either strangled himself to death or I don't know. You know, it's an electrified fence. There's not that much voltage going through it, but it could not have been a very pleasant death. It was very sad. So the girls are all widows, but they seem to be getting along just fine without their husband. So, okay, I gotta go get the girls. They're going into the, it looks like they're going into the neighbor's yard.